everybody, this look is inspired by Zion Moreno, who is an actress and model. She's absolutely beautiful. I had to go ahead and add her to this series. The hair is inspired by this. She does this often, and just a slight teeny tiny little bump on the end, little curl on the end. And the makeup is inspired by this photo. She provides so much visibility. She's so beautiful. She's always serving looks. Thank you so much, Zion Moreno, for being a trans icon. I hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Okay, so starting off with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, what I will be using is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy palette on the eyes. For the base, I'm using P. Louise, the eye base. And for the lid of the eye, I will be using Jeffree Star Cosmetics Frozen Fire Eye Gloss. The inner corner will be Stardacity Eye Gloss Powder. And on the shadow, I will be using the Orgy palette in its I'm Shy, Versatile, Booby Trap, and Orgy. So I'm Shy is on the brow bone, Versatile is in the crease, Booby Trap is a little focused more towards the outer portion of the eyelid, and Orgy is focused pretty much a little bit above the lash line and the lash line on the outer corner. So just going ahead and packing on that color. I'll be honest, the eyeglass powders, not my favorite formula. I find that you actually get more payoff when it comes to Jeffree Star's product, like his eyeshadows, as opposed to the eyeglass powder. Now, there's a couple eyeglass powders that are like great, but Frozen Fire is not really one of them. So I went ahead and I also sprayed it with some setting spray, and it was the Hello Kitty and Creme Shop Makeup Perfecting Mist. That's what I sprayed on it to, I don't know, I suppose adhere it better. It gives a more foiled effect and makes it a bit more pigmented, so that's what I went ahead and did. For eyeliner, I use the e.l.f. H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen. Love this. You just got to really give it a good shake. The shadow was fairly simple, honestly. It was just some dark browns along the perimeter of the outer corner of the eye. And then that lid color. You can basically do this with anything. Any lid color you want. Just do this on the outer corner and chuck the lid color on and you're set. Honestly, loves it. And you really want to make sure that this is all nice and blended. And soften the edges. Now we're going in with that liner, and then after that I'll be using an eyelash curler, and I will be using for lashes the Benefit They're Real Magnetic Mascara, and then I'll be going over the lashes with some false lashes that are quite small. I just wanted something like really wearable and almost like a movie eyelash, you know what I mean? Because movies, the people are always wearing lashes, but it's like so natural. So for me, that's a natural lash. And I look at it now and I'm like, bitch, weird. So using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and then I'll be going into the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer and the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. For the concealer, I place this under my eyes, on my chin, and on my forehead. And I wanted to make sure that I had pretty full coverage for this because Zion has like no flaws in her skin. Well, I'm sure she would feel like she does, but on the outside looking in, she ain't got but a lick of flaws. So going ahead and making sure my freckles are concealed. And using a sponge on my forehead and on my chin, and then just my finger on my under eye. For the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, I'll go ahead and take a brush and I will be applying that all over the face. I like to apply this all over the face with a brush and then go back in with a sponge to get out any brush strokes or anything like that. I just like to have this all even all over the face before I go ahead and use a sponge, because I find if you go in right with the sponge, it can make the coverage focused in one area. Like if I take the product, put it on the sponge, and then dab it on my face, wherever I dab it, it's going to have the most coverage. So whereas if I smear it all over my face with the brush and then dab it out, I find that that gives a more even coverage. Regardless, that's what I did. Do what you feel. Then I'll be going ahead and using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the color Light. And, well, actually, first, my apologies, I will be using the Made by Mitchell Shy Boy Blursh. And I wanted to make sure that this was like super natural, so I went ahead and did a little bit of a sunburnt forehead. And then going over that with the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the color Light. For powder, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I will go ahead and set my full face with that, as well as use, if I'm not mistaken, I use a brighter color under my eye. Make sure you blend out that cream bronzer nice as well. Don't want any harsh lines or anything. I cannot remember if I brighten up the under eye, so we're gonna find out together. I don't brighten up the under eye, so retract what I said earlier. But I did use the MAC Studio Fix powder all over my face. Then I used the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, and I apply that all over my face. I need it to be completely set. I don't like to have any tackiness on my face. Then I'm dusting off that loose powder, and I'll go back into the Lottie London Suncatcher Sunkissed bronzer, and I will just go over the bronze portions of the mug. Then I'm using the Lottie London Haze Ombre Blush. And just giving a nice flush to the cheek. And I did use Colourpop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek, and that will tone down the blush as well too if you feel like it's a bit much. Then I just used the Essence Stay Play Gel Eyeliner in the color But First Espresso under my eyes to just give a touch of a thicker lash line. Then I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Liner. And for hair, it was completely straight, and then I just bumped the ends with a curling iron. It was so easy. Literally, like, put the curling iron on the end of your hair and just curl up, like, 2 times, and you're done. So simple, but it was already straightened, so there's that. And getting that all put on, the wig cap and the wig bands and everything like that. And you are basically good to go. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.